Hello, hello, welcome to the daily energy reading. I'm Rayo. So today we have the archetypes deck from Kim Krans for our daily energy reading. Let's see what we got for the day. What is our energy for the day today, please? Gotta restart this because I wasn't feeling it for a second. So let's see if this reading goes a little bit better. Not everything is always perfect all the time, right? Okay. Bottom card. Destroyer top card. So we have the King energy here. This is the one that fell. Usually it's hard to get like just one card in this deck because they just stick so close together and it's a little bit unruly to shuffle. But with the King energy here, right, we're looking at something that is strong, that is that sturdy energy. This father energy also kind of comes with the King, but the King is somebody that everybody relies on too, right? The king is the ruler, the one who is supposed to defend the country, who shows up every day and is never off. Is like you're always in that space, always in that role, right? So it's a steadiness, something we can rely on, right? Somebody we turn to when things don't feel steady, when we feel uncertain of things, right? The king in his power, in his positive energy, in his light energy is really showing up and putting out this light, being this guiding figure, this guiding energy here, right? So how can we embody that energy? How can we show up for ourselves in that way? How can we be that leader that we know we need to be for ourselves and for others? Because the king in his dark side, in his dark energy, right? That's when we get controlling. That's when we get tyrannical. That's when we lose focus and potentially harm people here, right? And there's a big difference in that energy. There's a big difference, and we know which way is the one way or the other. You don't just randomly fall to the one side here, right? So how can we be a leader that helps people, that takes care of people, that is that guiding force for people, that is that steadiness, that presence we need here, right? So how can you be steady for yourself? How can you be steady for your kids, your family, your loved ones, in your job, in your career, whatever that looks like? How can you be that kind of pillar, right? We have this like these pillars of light here. How can you be that pillar of inspiration and strength and dignity in your day-to-day life here, right? It's a big ask. It's a big energy to dive into, to be a part of, but it's also super rewarding at the end of the day too, right? Giving that level of service back. The king is ultimately in service to his people and to his country here, right? So this ultimate level of service and giving that is present here, right? We are the leader, we are the ones showing up and being present, but we're also the ones giving constantly to our people. So see how that energy feels today, what that might pan out, what that might mean, and that's what we got. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.